Good morning, everyone. This is Robert. RJL 518 presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 postseason is on the air. We are back here at Dodger Stadium. We have a doubleheader today. We have a big game here, game number 2 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers lead the series 1-0 in a close matchup in the first game. Today, the Reds must win today or they'll be facing elimination in game 3. We got a big game, another good pitching matchup. The Dodgers have one of the best rotations in the postseason like the Yankees. Meanwhile, the Reds have a good pitcher on the mound who did a good job in his game against the Braves. Exciting is what I would call it here between these two, and anything can happen here in this definite big game in the NLDS. The Dodgers, as I said, lead this series 1-0. Fans here at Dodger Stadium want to see a big win and to take it back to Riverfront with a 2-0 lead. But can the Reds win a game here and tie it up? Anything is possible here at Inside Pitch. Let's get right to it. Sean 1113 joins us here at Dodger Stadium. So let's see what happens. And yes, my Dolphins should beat those pesky Jets today, and we shall see what happens. But then again, my Dolphins are 10-point favorites, and I really hate it when my team is a favorite because they always seem to play, and they don't play well after a bye week usually. They lay an egg. Steeler fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, joins us here at Dodger Stadium, as well as BB. And I know BB is definitely rooting for the Dodgers today. Absolutely. Isn't that right, BB? Mm-hmm. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, their number 2 starter, Jerry Rolls Royce. 10 wins, 4 losses, a 2.30 ERA. Royce is the number 2 starter in this Dodger lineup. Very interesting, as he's the number 2. And that shows you how good this Dodger rotation was. G. Puck joins us here at Dodger Stadium. As far as goes, vomit. So we are all set and ready to go. It was a close game in the first one. Let's see what happens here in game number 2. Let's get started. Top of the first. Leading off for the Reds will be right fielder Dave Collins. Collins is batting 190 for the postseason. We are using gray, white, and blue dice. The Dodgers are the home team. Let's get underway. 3-4, that's an error on a grounder. Collins, 4-1, that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short, hit to Russell. Russell's error rating is a 9. That's a 6. It goes right through the wickets of Russell and into the outfield. And the Dodgers are going to start the game off with an error. That's an E6 going right through Russell. Maybe he wasn't prepared to start the game. And that is an E6 for Collins, and he will go to first. First error on the Dodgers. That's one way to start the game off. Collins will hold it first. Wow, okay, maybe one of those games. Center fielder Ken Griffey is up next. Griffey batting 261 for the postseason. Infield is at double play depth. Collins, a stealing threat. He does get the jump. He's got a 14, -2 is a 12. Socha has a 0. I'm not going to send Collins. I think I'll let Griffey hit. So I'll call off the steal. Royce with the pitch. 6-1, that's blank. Griffey, 4-3, and that's a fly ball to center. Landro will make the catch for the out. 1 down. We will now see shortstop Dave Concepcion. Concepcion is batting 150 for the postseason. So far, this Reds team really, at least the top of the order for the Reds, not really hitting so well. Collins on at first. He does not get the jump this time. He will stay put. Royce will make the pitch. That's a 1-3. That's a possible error. Concepcion, 6-3, and that's going to be a base hit to right field, a single for Concepcion. The ball is hit to Guerrero. His error rating is a 4. That's a 3. He's going to put it out there in right field. That's going to be a single and an error. The Dodgers are starting off not too well. That is a single and an error on a ball hit to the outfield. So here is how that goes. As I got to make sure and check here. So let's see. I don't do that often here. Otherwise, advance 2 extra bases than normal advancement of hit type. So it is a single and an error. So here is what happens. Collins automatically makes third. Concepcion goes to second. Collins' base running rating is a 5. On a 1 to 5, Collins will come around and score, and he does not. Collins holds at third with a 6. Holy cow. So that is a base hit for Concepcion and an E9 on Guerrero, and that is the second error in this game in the first inning. Stadium groans. 2 errors already on the Dodgers. An error by Russell and now an error by Guerrero that allows Collins to go to third automatically, but he stays at third base, and Concepcion automatically takes second. So the rules are on a single and a ground and error, okay? You advance 2 extra bases in the normal advancement of hit type. So let's double check that because I sometimes get confused on that. So roll of higher than ABR, the runner or hitter advances 1 base. Otherwise, advance 2 extra bases than normal advancement of hit type. So Collins goes to third and Concepcion goes to second on a single and an error, and that will now bring up left fielder George Foster. Foster is 5 for 16 for the postseason so far. Infield is going to come in. There is 1 out. Checking strategy, 7, nothing happening. Royce can't believe it. He's got 2 runners on base, and really none of it is his fault. Royce with the pitch. 5-1, that's a range play. Foster, 6-6. That's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Russell. His range is a 5, but with the infield in, his range is a 3, and he can't get it. Base hit. It's a single for Foster. Collins will come in to score. Concepcion, a base running rating of 4. He will come in to score from second. Foster gets a 2 RBI single. It is 2-0 Reds. And the error definitely comes in to bite the Dodgers in the butt. Stadium groans. If you make 2 errors like that, you know you're going to get bitten, and that does it right there. 2-0 Reds here in the top of the first. And that will bring up first baseman Mr. Johnny Bench. Bench is 5 for 17 for the postseason. Infield goes a double play depth. Royce can't believe he's getting no help from his defense here early in the first inning. Strategy roll at Foster. That is a 2. He does not get the jump, but Bench, though, does get a hit and run attempt. No, I'll let him swing. Royce will make the pitch. 3-3. Against the righty, it's an automatic out, and it will be a ground ball to third. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-0-4. Second base pivot is Thomas, 0. A 1 to 4, it's a double play. They don't turn it. Foster thrown out at second. Bench makes it to first for out number 2. So fielder's choice for Bench. And now we will see third baseman Ray Knight. Knight is batting .050. He's 1 for 20 for the playoffs. He has just not woken up yet. Bench on it first. Nothing happening on strat. Royce with the pitch. 6-4. That's an error on a throw. Knight, 4-2, and against the lefty, Knight hits one deep into center field. That's going to be a double. That is going to be a double, and the number on the D20 is a 3, and that's it to center. Landro has a 0 error rating, so there's not going to be an error on a throw, so it'll be normal runner advancement. Bench's base running rating's a 2. With 2 outs becomes a 3. Double to center, plus 1 is 4. Center fielder Landro has a -1 arm. So a 1-3, Bench will score, and it is a 5. He doesn't. He holds it third, as Landro guns it right in there, and Bench holds at third base. Knight does come through with a double, but he can't get the run in. Holy cow, and now here is the catcher, Joe Nolan. Nolan is 3 for 17. 2 outs, already a heck of a top of a first inning between these two. Nothing on Strat. Royce will pitch to Nolan. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. 4-6 against the lefty. Base hit. Nolan single right back up the middle. And the Reds are conking on the Dodgers here early in the game. Bench will score. Knight, a base running rating of 3. He will score. Nolan, 2 RBI single. 4-0 Reds. Stadium groans. The Reds are jumping on the Dodgers here in the top of the first. 4-0 here. As Section 513 cheers. Yay! It'll now bring up second baseman Ron Oster. Oster is 3 for 18 for the postseason. Still 2 outs. Anything happening with Nolan? Nope, not with a 5. Royce will go ahead. He will pitch. 3-2, that's a blank. Oster swings. 3-6, and that's a fly ball to center field. Landro will get to it. He will make the catch and end this inning. 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 huge errors on the Dodgers. What a way for the Dodgers to start the game. But we're only in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. What a way. And Royce goes to Lasorda and pitches to him about, hey, for some reason, did we forget how to play defense out there? Bottom of the first, starting pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. Their number 2 starter, Mario Soto. Soto is 1-0 for the postseason. He won his game. He got the win against the Braves in Game 1 of the NLWCS. Now can the Dodgers get runs back? Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman Daryl Thomas. Thomas was 1 for 4 in the first game. Soto has a 4-run lead. Let's see if the Reds can hold it. 4-2, strikeout, 18 is high. Dodger Stadium adds 2 to strikeouts and subtracts 3 from walks. Thomas, 4-1, and that's a fly out to left. It'll be out number 1. What a way for the Dodgers to start the game. Center fielder Kenny Landro will be up next. He is 1 for 4 for the first game. Soto, 2-6, strikeout 4, got him. He struck him out, and that'll be strikeout number 1 for Soto. He had 151 of them in 81, and he was a hard thrower. If the season went the distance, he might have played with 300 strikeouts. That'll bring up left fielder Dusty Baker. Baker was 0 for 4 in the first game. Soto, he'll make the pitch. 6-6, blank. Baker, 2-3, and that's a line drive hit to first, but Bench will go ahead and grab it, and the side is retired. Nothing across for the Dodgers right there as Soto shuts them down in the first. 4-0 after 1. Nothing went right for the Dodgers in that inning, definitely. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Dodgers will be their pitcher, Mario Soto, batted .068 as a hitter. Royce, 2-1, strikeout, 13, got him. He will go ahead and get Soto on a strikeout. First strikeout for Royce. As good of a pitcher he was that year, only 51 Ks. Not a hard thrower. One out, the batter will be Collins. Collins reached on an error and scored his first time up. Royce, 1-4, strikeout, 3, and he got him. Struck out Collins. And strikeout number 2 for Royce. 2 quick strikeouts. And now Griffey 0 for 1. Royce will make the deal. 3-2, blank. Griffey, 5-5, and that's a fly ball to right field. Moving over there is Guerrero, and he will have plenty of room, and that will retire the side. That's a good job by Royce. After giving up 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors, he goes 1-2-3 the next inning. We go to the bottom of the second here. For the Dodgers, batting first will be first baseman Steve Garvey. Garvey was 1 for 3 in the first game. Soto, and he will go ahead and pitch. 3-3, strikeout, 19 is high. Garvey, 3-3 against a righty, base hit, pass short. A single for Garvey, and he will hold at first. Single for Mr. Garvey, he will hold there. We will now see third baseman Ron Cey, the Penguin. Ron Cey is 1 for 3 in the first game. Infield is at double play depth. Anything happening with Garvey? That is an 11. He stays put. Soto with the pitch. 3-4. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 1-3. Base hit. Single past second. Cey goes ahead and gets a single. Garvey's base running rating is a 4. On his way to third, he will make it with that speed. Cey is on first, and the Dodgers get the first 2 batters on base here in the bottom of the second. 2 straight singles off of Soto. And here comes right fielder Pedro Guerrero, the original beast mode. Guerrero was 0 for 3 in the first game. You know he is due. The Reds are going to call the infield. They're going to call for the double play and try to get the 2 and allow the run. It's a 4-0 lead right now. They're going to just try to see if they can get some outs. Strategy roll, 7. Nothing with Garvey and nothing with Cey. Soto, he will pitch. 6-4. That's a home run result against a righty. Guerrero needs a 14. That's a 13, and it's right in his wheelhouse. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is in deep to left, and it's going to clear the fence by about 15 feet. It is gone. Home run, Guerrero. Stadium cheers. Yay! You kind of knew he was due, and Guerrero goes ahead and blasts a 3-run bomb over the left field fence as he pulls that one way out of there, clears the fence by about 15 feet, and it's suddenly a 4-3 game. And the Dodgers are right back in it. Mario Soto pitched him a grapefruit, and Guerrero put sugar on it and turned that into straight fruit salad. That is gone. Oh boy, a 3-run bomb. I'm pretty sure Section 513 groans. Next up will be the catcher, Mike Scioscia. Scioscia 1 for 2 in the first game. Soto makes a big mistake, and now he'll pitch again. 5-2, strikeout, 16, that's high. Scioscia, 4-2, and Scioscia hits one into left. That's going to roll into the gap, and that's going to be a double for Scioscia. He will hold at second. 4 consecutive base hits to lead off the bottom of the second here. Two singles, a homer, and now a double, and still nobody out for the Dodgers. And here comes shortstop Bill Russell. Russell 0 for 3 in the first game. However, he did commit an error. But right now, the Dodgers are one run away from erasing a quick 4-0 deficit. Infield is back. Checking strategy roll. 9. Socha stays put. Soto 6-2. Blank. Russell 4-2. He hits a fly ball to right. Getting over there is Collins. He will put it away for out number 1. Socha's base running rating on a fly out to right is 0. He'll stay put. One man down. And now the batter will be the pitcher, Jerry Rolls-Royce. Royce batted 196 as a hitter that year. As Ronald Spersky joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Socha on at second. Strategy roll coming up. 3. He'll stay put. Royce not doing any hit and running. Soto 6-4. That's a home. Again, he pitches a fat pitch. But Royce, however, has zeros. He has no home run power. 4-5. But Royce does get a base hit. It's a single to left. Royce comes through with a hit. Socha's base running rating is a 1. Single to left is a +1, which makes him a 2. Left fielder Foster +1 is a 3. Oh my God, Socha may be able to score. A 1-3, he scores. He does. He does on a 1 as the throw goes home. And Royce with a base running rating of 1, and it's a 5 though. He will stay at first. And this game is tied. Stadium cheers. EA. Section 513. Barfs. Blech. We are tied at 4. What a crazy couple of innings to start this game. They go talk to Soto on the mound. They had a 4-0 lead, and that evaporated like steam on like water on a hot griddle. And here comes Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 1, still 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Infield a double play depth. Royce is not going to do anything. He'll stay put. Soto does have pickoff chances, but he doesn't get the pickoff there. Soto with the pitch. 3-2, wild pitch. It gets away from Soto, and Royce is going to go to second on a wild pitch. And so far, this game has got everything, and we're only in the second. A wild pitch by Soto, and Royce moves over to second. Bob B joins us here at Dodger Stadium, and he's already missed a crazy part of the action. Royce goes to second. They will do it again, and that takes away the double play. That is a 10, nothing happening. Soto will now pitch to Thomas, and that's a 4-1. That's a range play. Thomas will swing 1-4. That's a fly ball to right. Getting over there is Collins. Collins' range is a 4, and he can't get it, and that's going to drop. It's going to be a single for Thomas. Royce's base running rating is a 1. Single to right, +1 is 2. Collins, a +1 arm is a 3. A 1-3, Royce will score. He does. Royce comes in to score. And it is a roll of a 1, which means Thomas has a chance to take second. A roll of 4 or greater. He does. He does not. He will hold at 5. Actually, a 4 or lower. And Thomas holds it first. And the Dodgers have taken the lead. Stadium cheers. EA. Section 513. Barfs. Blech. What a crazy 2 innings here. The Dodgers take a 5-4 lead, as we could be looking for the high-scoring game. Reds bullpen beginning to get ready. So is the Dodgers, but do you really want to go to the bullpen this quickly? Next batter for the Dodgers is Landro. Has Soto reached his pull rating? He has, actually. And I'm going to see if he can finish, maybe just get out this inning. Double play depth is called. Landro is 0 for 1. Thomas is a stealing threat, and he gets the jump, and I think he's going to go. 16 plus 2 is 18. Nolan plus 2 is 20. The only way Thomas is out is on a 20, and he's safe at second. He steals a base. Thomas gets a stolen base, and that takes the double play away, and another runner in scoring position. Thomas on at second. Re-roll the strat. Nothing happening there. Soto will make the pitch. And it is a 2-1. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 3-1. Base hit for Landro. It's a single past first. And he hits it right past first base. Thomas, a base running rating of 4. And he will come around. He will score. 6-4 Dodgers. Landro comes through with a big hit. Stadium cheers. EA! Reds fans groan. And that's it for Soto. They got no choice. They gotta yank him out. The Reds have to go to the bullpen. Next batter is Dusty Baker. As the Reds put a 4-pack, put 4 runs on the board in the first. The Dodgers have put 6 runs in the bottom of the second. The Reds must go to the bullpen, as Soto just cannot do it here. And in this case, I usually go with a pitcher with the most batters he can face. Not impressed here. Coming on to pitch for the Reds is going to be Paul Moscow. He's going to try to eat some innings here, but already everything is going not according to plan. It's now 6-4 in favor of the Dodgers. So Soto gets chased. He was off to a good start, but everything fell apart. Paul Moscow, 2 wins, a loss, 2 saves. A 4.94 ERA. Reds just got to get another pitcher on the mound. Infield to double play depth. Strategy roll. Landro staying put. Moscow will make the pitch. 2-5. Strikeout 6. He got Baker. Struck him out. And that is out number 2. And now the batter is Garvey. Garvey singled and scored his first time up. Landro on it first. Infield is back. That's a 4. Landro has a steal chance, and I think they're going to send him. 16, again, 16 plus 1 is a 17. Nolan plus 2 is a 19. They're going to send Landro. Landro on his way to second. The only way he's out is on a 20. That's an 11. He slides in safely. Landro with a stolen base. And he gets into scoring position. Re-rolling the strat again. This time Landro stays where he's at. 2 outs, runner on second. Moscow now making the pitch. 3-3, strikeout 17, that's high. Garvey, 5-5, and that's a fly ball to right field. Collins will get over there, and he will make the catch and retire the side. The Dodgers send 10 batters to the plate. 6 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. A stolen base, 2 stolen bases, a wild pitch, and a 3-run bomb by Pedro Guerrero after 2. 6-4 Dodgers. Everything fell apart in the first inning, but it came together in the second inning for the Dodgers. What a way to start this game. Buckle up, everyone. I think we're in for a wacky one. And even though we're only after the first 2 innings, this automatically becomes a Game of the Year candidate. Top of the third, Royce will now take the mound. When he left the mound in the bottom of the second, he was down 4-0. He now takes the mound in the top of the third, up 6-4. Here's Dave Concepcion. Concepcion is 1-for-1, singled and reached and actually got an extra base on an error. Royce 2-2, blank, Concepcion. 3-3, base hit, center field, Concepcion hits a single, and that will go into center. Concepcion gets his second hit of the game, and we can say we're not having a pitcher's duel today. Concepcion on it first. Here comes Foster. Foster 1-for-1. He singled his first time up. Double play depth is called. Anything happening with Strat? No. Concepcion stays put. Royce will settle in on Foster. Pitch. 5-5 against a righty. Walk. 18. That is too high. Foster. A 1-5 against the lefty. Base hit. Foster. A single past third against the left-handed pitcher. Concepcion's base running rating is a 5. He will not, as a 4. He won't make it to third on a single past him. He'll hold it second. And the Reds now have 2 runners on base after 2 consecutive hits. Something tells me this game is going to be really crazy. It already is. Next batter for the Reds is Mr. Bench. Bench is scored. He's 0-for-1, but grounded to a fielder's choice. Dodger bullpen beginning to warm up. I think if Royce allows a run, he'll be done. Infield is still at double play depth. Strategy roll. That's a 20. Royce does not have any pickoff rating at all, so he is not doing anything, which means Royce did not pick off any batters in 81 and no balks. And no errors as well. Royce will make the pitch. 1-3. That's a possible error, and that's not good for the Dodgers. Bench. 2-4 against the lefty. It's a ground ball to third. A ground ball to third base, and that's hit to Say. Say's error rating is a 13. That's a 10. He's going to make an error. Say makes an error. It's a third error on the Dodgers. Holy cow, what a game this is already. That's an error on Say. It's a ground ball to third. Say boots it, and that means everybody is safe. Third error on the Dodgers, and Royce slams his glove into the ground. That's an E5, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Third error on the Dodgers. Unbelievable how this game is starting, and here comes Knight. Knight got a double his last time up. He's 1-for-1. The infield is going to come in. The Dodgers do not want to allow any runs. Royce doesn't know what to do here. He's making good pitches, but his defense has left him down. Runners on, bases are loaded. Strategy roll, 16, nothing happening. Royce will make the pitch to Knight. Here it comes. 3-4. Again, an error on a grounder. Knight will swing. 4-5, and it is a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Russell. Russell's error rating is a 9. That's a 17. He will not make an error. Now the infield was in. They got to go for double play home to first. Knight double play rating is a 3. There is no pivot rating. Royce is a 0. Concepcion's base running rating is a 4, but it's a 2 with the infield in. So Knight hitting into a double play. A 1-3. It's a 1-3. It's a double play home to first. It is a 5. It is not. The throw goes home to get Concepcion. He is out. The runners will advance. 1 base, though. 1 away. Foster goes to third, Bench to second, and Knight to first. And that is a fielder's choice, as Concepcion is gunned down at the plate. Fielder's choice. And now the batter is Nolan. The infield is still in, looking for the double play, home to first. Royce will make the pitch. Oh boy, what if that was an error on Russell? But he didn't make one this time. That is a 9. Nothing happening. Fans here at Dodger Stadium can't believe their game they're watching. Royce with the pitch. 4-3. Strikeout 1. Got him. He gets Nolan. That's a big strikeout, and there are now 2 outs. Can the Dodgers get out of this jam? And here comes Oster. Oster is 0 for 1. Bases still loaded. What another crazy inning here. Strategy roll. That's a 6. Nothing happening. Foster at third. Bench at second. Knight at first. There are 2 outs. Royce will make the pitch. And that is Suadice. I'll re-roll. 3-1. That's a blank. Oster, he'll take the bat off his shoulder, swing, 6-3, and it's a fly ball to right field. Guerrero will get over there. He will make the catch, and the Dodgers get out of it. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Bases loaded, nobody out. A fielder's choice, a strikeout, and a flyout, and the Reds can't get a run. Stadium cheers. Yay! Reds fans, barf. Blech. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Dodger Stadium. We go to the bottom of the third in already a crazy game, and we're not even a third of the way through. Paul Moscow on the mound for the Reds as Mario Soto was chased. Ron Say, the Penguin, leads off. He's 1 for 1. Moscow will make the pitch. 1-2. Error on a grounder. Say, 3-3. That's a fly ball to center. Won't be an error. Griffey will get there. Out number 1. 1 away, and a big cheer comes up from Dodger Stadium for Guerrero. Guerrero, a 3-run bomb his first time up. He's 1 for 1. 1 out. Moscow got to be careful with him. 3-5. That's a pitcher result. Guerrero righty. A 1-10's a single up the middle. The 6 is good. Base hit. Guerrero gets his second hit of the game. A hit for Guerrero. He will hold at first. And it will now bring up Sosha. It is good to see you, MBMP. We have not seen you in a while there, Nick. It's good to see you. Guerrero on it first now. Sosha at bat. Nothing happening with the strat. Moscow sets up. He'll make the pitch. 6-5. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium 4-2. And it is a blank. We got a rare play instead. So rare play coming on, and let's see if it will matter. It is a 32. With less than 2 out, shallow fly to center field. Resolve play is an F8 range play. It is less than 2 out. This is good. Resolve as a F8 range play. So it's a range play to Griffey. His range is a 3, and he will make the catch. He will make the catch, and that will be out number 2. We don't have to go any further because that was it. It's a range play, and Griffey makes the out, and there are 2 down. Sosha hits 1 out of there, but Griffey makes a heck of a play out there in center. That could have been a big run. That could have been a run. 2 outs now for Russell. Russell is 0 for 1. Guerrero, that is a 2. And he does get the jump, but Russell will swing. Moscow, he'll deal. 1-3, strikeout 10, too high. Russell, 2-2. Line drive to short. Concepcion gloves it. Side retired. Line out to short. No runs, 1 hit for the Dodgers. After 3, 6-4. No pitchers duel today. The 6-4 lead is keeping Royce on the mound. We go to the top of the 4th here. Leading off for the Reds will be Joe Nolan. I'm sorry, not Nolan, my bad. Leading off for the Reds is the pitcher. Moscow due to bat first, as I should have checked that. So Moscow due to bat, and he is not going to. The Reds will go to the bench. And that will be it from Moscow. And let's see what they're going to do here. You got a lefty on the mound, so a switch or a righty. And I think they're going to go with Barry. I really don't like using catchers. So it looks like it's going to be this guy. Coming on to bat for the Reds will be Raphael Landistoy. Landistoy was a trade from the Houston Astros late in the year of 81. 153 average, no homers, 5 RBIs. Landistoy will lead off against Royce. Top of the fourth, 6-4. Royce with the pitch, 3-1, blank. Landistoy, 5-1. That's a ball hit to center. Landro will make the catch, out number 1. 1 man down as Steeler fan does present his Astros there. Here's Collins. Collins is 0 for 2, reached on an error and struck out. Royce is settled down. 1-6. Home run chance. Collins a switch hitter from the right side. A 1-10. The 7 is good. But against the lefty, though, Collins has a 0. There will not be a home run from Collins. It's a 1-6. And against the lefty, he just chops it to second base. And Thomas will grab it and throw to first for the out. 2 down. Mistake by Royce, but Collins couldn't do anything with it. 2 down. And now the batter will be Griffey. Griffey is 0 for 2. 2 outs here. Jerry rolls Royce with the pitch. 4-1, blank. Griffey. 4-3, fly ball, center field. Once again, Landro will get over there, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Reds. As Royce has definitely settled down. Of the 4 runs he's given up, only 2 were earned. Both were 2 were earned. The one error that he gave up gave up 2 earned runs. So Royce really has only pitched his ERA yet. But we go to the bottom of the fourth, 6-4 in favor of the Dodgers. Jerry Royce is due to lead off. The Dodgers will let him bat. They're going to let him bat. It kind of makes sense. The Reds do need to go to the bullpen. And let's see, left switch left. And the Dodgers, I think, are going to save Price. And I think they're going to go with Lee Brandt. Coming on to pitch for the Reds will be Charlie Lee Brandt. 1 win, a loss, a 3.60 ERA. Lee Brandt, there are not many batters he can pitch to. He can only pitch to 3 batters as a reliever before being tired, but they're going to see how long he can go. For the Reds. Jerry Royce against Lee Brandt. Royce is 1 for 1. He got a base hit his first time up. Lee Brandt, 6-4, blank. Royce, 2-5. Base hit to left field. Royce hits his second hit of the game. Royce will go to first. He's 2 for 2 as a hitter. And here's Thomas. Thomas is 1 for 2. Royce on at first. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll. Nothing happening. Lee Brandt does have pickoff chance. Lee Brandt, 1-6. Possible error. Thomas, 5-3. That's a line drive right to third. That's caught by Knight. That's out number 1. Knight has an error rating of 9, and that is a 7. So now we got to see if a throw is made to first to see if there's an error. And the only way that's going to occur is on a 1. Does Knight throw to first? No, he doesn't. Royce gets back, so there will not be an error. That's a line drive to third, out number 1. Next up is Landro. You can only have errors on line drives if there's a runner on base and a throw is made. A throw is not made, so Royce stays at first. So Lee Brandt will now pitch to Landro. Landro is 1 for 2. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Lee Brandt will make the pitch. 5-5, that's a blank. Landro, 4-1, ground ball, second base. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop pivot. Concepcion, a 0. A 1-4, it's a double play. They can't turn it, and the only play was the first, and Royce will go to second. 2 outs. Wow, you hate giving an extra batter a chance there, and they could not turn the double play. And now the batter is Dusty Baker. Lee Brandt is now tired, but they're going to see if he can get done here and see if he can get Baker out. Although Baker does hit lefties a little better. But Lee Brandt will stay in. Runner on second base. And maybe not. I'm going to leave him in there. Reds got to make a play here. Got to try to keep it 6-4. Strategy roll. Nothing happening. Royce on at second. Lee Brandt with the pitch. 1-5. That's a range play. Baker 2-3. It's a line drive to first. It's hit the bench. Bench's range is a 4. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? No, he does not. And that's going to be hit into the outfield. That's a single. Royce's base running rating is a 2 with 2 outs. And that is a single past first. He will not score. Royce has to hold at third. Oh, Baker does not get the run in, but it is a single. But Royce will hold at third base. On a single past first, you have to be a base runner of 4-6. He stays put, and now the batter is Garvey. Lee Brandt will pitch to Garvey. Garvey hits lefties a little worse. 2 outs here, 6-4. A chance for the Dodgers to get more. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Lee Brandt is tired. It just can't hit on a 5-1, a 6-1, or a 2-1. Pitch, 5-1. Oh my God, I don't believe it. 5-1, and yep, it hit him on there. Base hit right up the middle. Lee Brandt gives up the single. Royce will come in to score. Baker a base running rating of 3, and he will not make third. He holds it second. Garvey gets it. 7-4 Dodgers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Reds fans groan. And that's it for Lee Brandt. He's got to come out. Next batter is Say. Runners at first and third, now 7-4 Dodgers. The Reds will bring in a pitcher, and let's see what's going to be. And they're going to go with the lefty, Joe Price. Price, 6 wins, a loss, 4 saves, a 2.52 ERA. We're only in the 4th inning, and the Reds are now at their 4th pitcher. May have to have a pitcher back. Runner at first and second. Price will now pitch to Say. Say is 1 for 2. Garvey on at second. Garvey at first, Baker at second. 2 outs. Strategy rolls are still on. That's a 5. Baker not doing anything. Price will make the pitch. 1-5. That's a home run. That's a home run chance against the righty. A 1-17. The 16 passes against the lefty. Say needs an 11. A 1-11. Say goes yard. Boom! That ball is high, deep, gone. Home run, Say. It's a 3-run bomb, and the Dodgers have exploded here in the early innings of this game, 10-4. Stadium goes nuts. Yay! Yay! Reds fans barf again twice. Blah, blah. A 3-run bomb by Ron Say. And the Dodgers spotted the Reds 4 runs and now lead this game 10-4. Joe Price gives up a homer to Say. Unbelievable here. 4 runs in this inning, and the next batter is Guerrero, and he has a home run already. He's 2 for 2. And the Reds are already beginning to think about Game 3. But yet, anything can happen here, an inside pitch. Price with the pitch, 5-3. That's a possible error. Guerrero, 6-4, against a left-handed pitcher. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Concepcion. His error rating is an 11. That's a 14. He won't make it. He has it. And he throws to first to retire the side. 4 runs on 4 hits and a 3-run bomb by Ron Say. Dodgers lead this game 10-4 after only 4 innings. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Dodgers leading 10-4. Royce will take over back on the mound. Dave Concepcion will lead off, and he is 2 for 2. Can somehow the Reds try to get back into this game? The Dodgers have exploded. 10 runs is the most runs scored, I believe, in this postseason by any team. Royce will make the pitch. 5-2 against a righty. That's an automatic out, and it will be a ground out to third, 1 away. And the Reds are already thinking about Game 3 back at Riverfront. But they still have baseball here. Here's Foster. Foster 2 for 2. He has 2 singles. Royce, 5-3, strikeout 4. Got him. Struck him out, and that is strikeout. That is strikeout number 4 for Royce. And now Bench. Bench is 0 for 2. Royce will settle down. He'll make the pitch. He's got a 6-run lead now. 2-2, blank. Bench will swing, 6-6, and he grounds it to short. Taking care of it is Russell. He has it, and he throws to first. 1-2-3, go the Reds, and that is just demoralizing. The Reds got on the board first, 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors in the first inning. Since then, the Dodgers have scored 10 runs on 12 hits and the Reds and 1 error, and the Reds have gotten 2 hits and an error on the Dodgers. Boy, did this game turn around very fast. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Joe Price will stay on the mound. As the Reds need to keep pitchers up there, Price is due to bat 4th in the 6th. Soto, the batter, he's 0 for 2. Can the Reds get a good inning here? Price, 2-3. That's a range play. Soto, 3-6. Ground ball to short. Ball is hit to Concepcion. Range is a 4, and he's got it. And he'll throw to first for the out. 1 away. 1 out. The batter now will be Bill Russell. Russell is 0 for 2. Price, 3-6. Strikeout, 20 is high. Russell, 2-6. And that is a fly ball to center. Griffey will get over there. He will make the catch for out number 2. Jerry Royce is due to bat next. He's 2 for 2. Royce is actually going to hit. Royce is going to come up to bat. He's 2 for 2, and he's not tired yet. At least he's not getting against the Reds. He can pitch to 5 more batters, and they're going to let him bat. You got a 6-run lead. You might as well. Price will pitch. 4-1, blank. Royce, 6-2, and that's a ground ball to second base, and that'll get picked up by Oster, and he throws to first to retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Dodgers. And that is the first time they've been retired in order since the first. Price is now tired. We'll see how long he goes. But after 5, we are 10-4, good buddy, in favor of the Dodgers. Sixth inning coming up. Dodgers leading 10-4 here. Royce will get back on the mound. Ray Knight leads off for the Reds. He is 1 for 2. Royce will go ahead and make the pitch. And that's a 4-5. That's blank. Knight, a 2-5. That's a fly ball to right. Getting over there is Guerrero. And he will put it away for out number 1. Nolan is up next. Nolan is 1 for 2. Got a single. Royce with the pitch. 5-2 against the lefties. Strikeout 9. That's too high. Nolan will swing. 4-3. And it's a base hit to right field. Nolan gets a single. Nolan gets himself a base hit, and he gets the first. Bleacher Bums Gaming, Anthony and Woodman 564 join us here at Dodger Stadium. Check out BBG's awesome channel. He plays baseball. He plays Glory Days college football. He is the inventor of Glory Days boxing, one of the best games you'll ever find. Check out his awesome channel. Definitely belongs on the Mount Rushmore of gaming here in our hobby. And Woodman564 just joins us, and I'm pretty sure he does not like the score on the scoreboard. And you've missed a lot of action there, Woodman. A lot of craziness. You may want to watch a replay. Nolan on it first. Here's Oster. He's up next. Oster is 0 for 2. Royce still pitching. Infield is at double play depth. And is that a strategy roll? Nothing happening on a 3. And Oster, there is a hit and run chance, but you're not doing that here. Royce with the pitch. 5-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Oster 4-2. Base hit right field. Single for Oster. Nolan a base running rating of 1. However, with a 6-run difference, I have the option to not send a runner automatically. Nolan will hold at second, and he will hold station to station. It's a base hit for Oster. With a 6-run difference in the game, I do not have to do automatic runner advancement, and you're down by 6 runs. Nolan will hold, plus a base running rating of 1. Probably wouldn't get to third anyway. He will stay put. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Joe Price. Price is leaving the game. And let's see who they have. And coming on to pinch hit for the Reds will be Paul Householder, a 275 average. This is pretty much why I saved Householder in case he would be a better chance here for the game. The pitcher spot is 0 for 2. Runners at first and second. Can Householder come through with a big hit here? Infield is still at double play depth. Strategy rolls. 15, nothing happening. Nolan at second. Oster at first. Royce will make the pitch. And it is a 5-6. It's a blank. Householder swings. 3-6, and it's a single into center field. Householder comes up with a hit. Single to center. Nolan, a base running rating of 1. A single to center. Single to center, let's see. Single to center, +2 is 3. Center fielder Landro, -1 is a 2. I am not going to send Nolan. It will go station to station. The bases will be loaded. Again, a 6-run difference. It's a call. It's an option call, and I will not send him. And the bases are loaded for Dave Collins. And Royce will now be tired after Collins. They're going to see if he can finish this inning. Infield is going to play at double play depth. They're not going to bring the infield in. It's a 10-4 game. You're looking for outs here, and you're in the 6th. They go talk to Jerry Royce on the mound, and Collins hits lefties not as well as the righties, so Royce will pitch to at least Collins. Bases loaded. Top of the 6th, 10-4 Dodgers, 1 out. What a game we've had so far. It's been nuts. So far right now could be up for the craziest game of the year, and we've already had one of those in the regular season. Strategy roll. That is a 13, no play. Royce makes the pitch. 4-3, strikeout 17, that's too high. Collins will swing the bat. 4-2, and it's a ball hit the left field. Against a ball hit the left. That's a 12 against the lefty. Collins just missed a double. He just missed it. And it's going to be a fly ball to left. That'll be caught by Baker. That's out number 2. Collins has a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He will bring in Nolan that way. And it's going to be a sacrifice fly. Nolan comes in to score. Oster, a base running rating of 4. On a fly ball to left, his base running rating becomes a 1. He will not move. He'll stay put. And it's now 10-5 as the Reds do get one back. Although, what if he just missed a double by maybe a few feet, and Baker was there to make the catch. 2 outs now. As they say, baseball's a game of inches. It certainly is. So sacrifice fly brings in Nolan. Sacrifice fly to left. And the batter now is Griffey. And Jerry Royce, he is tired, and the Dodgers will take him out. What a game for him, and he can't believe it. He really only gave up 3 earned runs. 2 of the runs he gave up were on errors. The Dodgers will go to the bullpen, and I think they'll bring on a lefty to pitch to bring on a righty to pitch to Griffey. Griffey actually hits righties a little worse. Let's see who the Dodgers want to bring out. The Dodgers are going to go ahead and bring out Dave Goltz. 2 wins, 7 losses, 1 save, a 4.09 ERA. They're not going to go with Stewart yet or anything in the 7th. Dave Goltz will come on to pitch against Griffey here in the top of the 6th. Now 10-5 with 2 outs. Goltz does have good pickoff rating. That is a 6. Nothing happening with Oster. He stays put. The Dodgers are going to go with Goltz and see if he can get 1 out. Pitch. Goltz, 5-3. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 5-2. And it's a blank. It's another rare play. We go to the rare play chart. And let's see what it is. And it's a 52. Center fielder dives after a sinking liner. Resolved as a single 8 range play. So it's a dive and sinking liner by Griffey. Center fielder is Landro. His range is a 1. Does he make the play? No, he doesn't. That's going to be a base hit, and we got to check for injury to him after the play. It's a single to center for Griffey. Oster, base running rating of 4 with 2 outs is a 5. Single to center plus 2 is a 7. There's a 7, and is a 7. Landro, a -1 is a 6. It won't matter. Oster will come in and he will score. The throw doesn't go home. Householder, a base running rating of 4. Single to center. Single to center, -1 is a 3. Landro, -1 arm is a 2. And of course, actually is a 3 because with 2 outs, Householder is a 5. A 1-3, Householder makes it to third. And he doesn't. Householder holds it second. Griffey gets a base hit. And that is going to be a 10-6 game now. 10-6. A base hit there. Couldn't be made by Landro. But now we got to check to see if Landro is hurt. And there are 2 outs. So let's see. Landro has an injury rating of 1, and remember, I do play injuries, so let's see what happens. Injury rating of 1 here. We check the injury chart, and you see it happen here. A 1 or 2, he's fine. A 3 or 4, he's out for the game. A 5 or 6, he could be out longer. It is a 2, and he is fine. Landro stays in, and that's big for the Dodgers. Landro is just fine, says, I'm a baseball player, guys, I'm all right. But it's now 10-6. As a base hit by Griffey. He gets the single and brings in Oster. And Householder is now on second. The batter now is Concepcion. Now a 10-6 ball game with 2 outs. Goltz will continue to pitch. Runners at first and second. Strategy roll. Nothing happening. Goltz will settle in. Make the pitch. 4-1. It's a blank. Concepcion 4-1. And that is a fly ball to center field. Landro this time will get over here. He will make the catch and retire the side. Another crazy inning. 2 runs on 4 hits. A sacrifice fly. But the Reds actually inch closer. It's now 10-6 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Buckle up, everyone. This game is not going anywhere, I don't think. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Darryl Thomas. They have switch left, right coming up. I think the Reds are they don't have any more lefties in the bullpen. So now they will have to go with their better pitchers. And it's going to be Tom Hume. Actually, nope, not Hume. It's not a save situation. I'm going to skip him. And I'm going to go to Scott Brown. Brown, 1 win, no losses, no saves, a 2.77 ERA. Brown becomes the 5th Reds pitcher in this ball game. I tell you, these crazy games wear me out, but I love them. Brown will make the pitch to Thomas. Thomas is 1 for 3. Bottom of the 6th, 10-6 Dodgers. Brown, 2-2. That's a blank. Thomas, 6-1. Ground ball to second. Oster will get it and throw to first for out number 1. Next up is Landro. Landro couldn't make the play in the outfield, but he is fine. Landro is 1 for 3. Brown settles in. He'll make the pitch. And that's a 5-3 range play. Landro, 4-1. That's a ground ball to second. Hit to Oster. Oster's got the best range on the team. His range is a 5, but it's a 6. He still can't get it. Base hit. Landro gets a single. Just out of Oster's reach. He couldn't get it. He dives for it, and the ball goes under his glove. Just misses it. And here comes Baker. Baker is 1 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 20. Brown does not have a pickoff chance. Brown, 3-3. Strikeout, 12. That's too high. Baker, 5-1. Base hit past short. A single for Baker. He gets a single. Landro, a BR of 3. He'll stop at second base. He cannot make third. Needs to be a 5 in order to get there. And another hit by the Dodgers. And here comes Garvey. Garvey is 2 for 3. 1 out here, bottom of the 6th. Dodgers with a 10-6 lead, trying to add to it. Pitching took the day off on this game, didn't it? Strategy roll. Nothing happening with Landro. He'll stay put. Brown settles in on Garvey. He'll make the deal. 6-2, blank. Garvey swings. 2-5, and that's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn the 2-0-3. Shortstop pivot. Concepcion is a 0. A 1-3. It's a double play. They got it. Second base to short, back to first. Double play, side retired. No runs, 2 hits for the Dodgers, but they still hold a 10-6 lead after 6. As Garvey grounds out into the twin killing. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Leading off for the Reds is George Foster. Dave Goltz is going to come out of the game. The Dodgers will go to the bullpen. It's now the 7th inning, so they can now bring in some of their main relievers, and coming into pitch will be Dave Stewart. 4 wins, 3 losses, 6 saves, a 2.49 ERA. Here's Stewart making his second appearance of the series so far. So here comes Stewart. He'll pitch to Foster. Foster is 2 for 3. Can the Reds somehow still get back into this? They're down by 4. Stewart, 6-2, blank. Foster, 6-1, and that is going to be a fly ball to right field, and Guerrero will put it away for the out. 1 out. The next batter is Bench. Bench is 0 for 3. Stewart will deal for 5. That's a possible error. Bench, a 3-5, and that's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Russell. His error rating is a 9. That's a 3. He's going to boot it again. It's going to be another error on Russell. It goes away for him, and Bench is going to be safe at first. Another error on Russell. That's an E6. Unbelievable. And that is the 4th Dodger error in this game. 4 errors on the Dodgers, and yet they lead this game 10-6. And I've never had a game with 5 errors on any team yet. I have had 4 errors. I've never seen 5 yet. Johnny Bench reaches first on an error, and Bill Russell has committed 2 of them. There was another error on Guerrero and another error made on Say. Bench is safe at first, and here is Knight. Knight is 1 for 3. That's the second time Bench has reached on an error, by the way. He's reached on an error twice. Infield at double play depth. Checking a strategy roll here. Nope, no strategy rolls. Strategy rolls are off. Stewart, 2-2. That's a blank. Knight swings, 2-3, and that's a ball hit to left field. That is a 5 against the righty. It's a base hit. Single for Knight. Bench, a base running. It's a single to left, I should say. Bench's base running rating is a 2. Single to left, -2 is a 0. And Baker has a 0 arm. Bench cannot even try to go to third. He stays at second. Base hit for Knight. Runners at first and second. The tying run is now on deck. And here comes Joe Nolan. Nolan is 2 for 3. Fans here at Dodger Stadium can't believe the game they're watching. 1 out. Infield is still at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Stewart knows he's got to make a good pitch here, or this game is going to get away from the Dodgers. 10-6. Stewart with the pitch. 1-3. Strikeout 6. Got him. Struck him out. Nolan is a 5, but +2 is a 7, and he got Nolan on a K. A big-time strikeout by Stewart. And now the batter is Ronald Oster. Oster 1 for 3 as he comes up to bat. He knows he's got to get at least one of these runs in of a chance. 2 outs now. Stewart. Fans here at Dodger Stadium on their feet, hoping for a big pitch by Stewart. Pitch on the way. 2-6. Wild pitch. 13. It is a wild pitch. Stewart threw it to the backstop. It's a wild pitch, and the runners will advance. Bench goes to third. Knight goes to second. A wild pitch by Stewart. Now what do you do here? Do you put Oster on base? And I'm checking the Reds bench for the pitcher. I don't think you intentionally bring the tying run to the plate. I don't think you do that. I think you pitch to Oster. 2 outs now, 10-6. A wild pitch by Stewart. This game has had pretty much everything. Stewart will now make the pitch to Oster. 3-4. That's an error on a throw. Oster. Gotta re-roll. 6-3. And that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Getting over there is Guerrero. He has the room. He makes the catch. And that will retire the side. Conked ice. I had to re-roll it. And again, the Dodgers get out of a jam. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, a wild pitch. But the Reds are unable to get the runs in probably the craziest game of the season so far. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we got more Inside Pitch coming up. Tonight will be game 2 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland Athletics. The A's lead that series 1-0. Ferguson Jenkins, Fergie, will be pitching for the Rangers. He's their number 4 starter. The number 2 starter for the A's is Rick Langford. That'll be tonight's game at about 7:30 or 8. So check your local listings on your television schedule for that one. Or the Rangers and the Athletics, game 2 tonight. Jenkins against Langford as the A's lead that series 1-0. That'll be tonight in the American League Division Series. Gotta go. Okay there, Steeler fan. Check you later, my friend. We'll see you later. Bottom of the 7th inning. Dodgers leading 10-6 here on the Reds. Leading off for the Dodgers is going to be Ron Cey. Cey is 2 for 3, a single and a 3-run bomb. Scott Brown is going to stay out there. He has one more batter he can face before tiring. The Reds actually need him to pitch because the pitcher spot is due up in the top of the 8th. Brown with the pitch. 1-3. That's a pitcher result. Against the righty, a 1-12 is a single up the middle. The 9 is good. Base hit by Cey. And Cey leads off with a single. He's having a good night, a good day. He is 3 for 4. And here comes Guerrero. Guerrero 2 for 3, a homer, a 3-run bomb, and a single. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Cey on at first. Brown will make the pitch. 4-2. He is tired, by the way. Blank. Guerrero swings. 6-5, and that's a ground ball to third. That's picked up by Knight. Let's see if he can turn the 2. 3-0-4. Second base pivot. Oster a 0. A 1-4. It's a double play. They don't turn it. Cey goes to second. A slow rolling ground at a third. Knight looked at second base, knew he couldn't make the play, threw to first to get Guerrero, and that is only 1 out when he really should have gotten 2. 1 down here for Socha. Socha is 1 for 3. Socha has a double in the game. Brown still pitching. They're got to go with him to try to see if he can get out of it. Brown is now tired. Socha trying to do it. Yankees Bob 7 joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Brown with the pitch. 6-5. Strikeout 7 too high. Socha 5-6. It's a line drive right to second. That's out number 2. And now they see if they can get Say on at second. The throw goes to second, and he is out. Say is picked off at second base. Side retired. What a play there by Oster. Oster makes the play. Say was off the bag. Oster throws it to Concepcion to complete an L3-4 double play. As I said, this game has had everything. No runs, a hit for the Dodgers. They still lead 10-6 here. As Socha lines out into the 4-6. The very common 4-6, right? We go to the top of the 8th inning. Dodgers holding on to a 10-6 lead. The Reds scored 4 runs in the first inning on 4 hits and 2 errors. Then the Dodgers exploded for 10 runs over 12 hits in the next 3 innings. The Dodgers, however, have committed 4 errors in this game. And yet they lead 10-6. Let's see what they're going to do. Question is Stewart going to pitch? Dave Stewart is going to come on the mound. The Reds need a batter, so they will go to the bench. And leading off for the Reds is going to be Dan Dreesen. 236 average, 7 homers, and 33 RBIs. Dan Dreesen will come on and pitch bat against Stewart here to start the top of the 8th. Stewart can pitch to one more batter before retiring, and Stewart will pitch to Dreesen. Stewart, 3-1. Against the lefty, that's a walk plus, and he walks Dreesen. Holy cow, he walked him. Dreesen walks easily against Stewart, and he will go there. That's a walk plus, so Dreesen becomes a 23. -3 is a 20. He still walks him. And the leadoff runner is on base for the Reds. Now the batter is Collins. Stewart is tired. The Dodgers are going to go to the bullpen. They're going to take him out, and they're going to go to the pen. And let's see who the Reds are going to bring on to pitch. It is the 8th inning, so pretty much anyone can come on there. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Alejandro Pena. 1 win, 1 loss, 2 saves, a 2.84 ERA. Pena will be the 4th Dodger pitcher. Howe is being saved probably for the 9th. Infield is a double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Here's Collins. Collins is 0 for 4. He did reach on an error, scored, and got a sacrifice fly. Pena, 4-4. And against the switch left, that's a blank. Collins, a 5-1 base hit, right field. Collins comes through with his first hit of the game. It's a single. It's a base hit. Dreesen, a base running rating of 4. A single to right. +2 is a 6. And right fielder Guerrero +1 is a 7. Dreesen automatically makes 3rd. And Collins goes to 1st. And the Reds are in business to start the top of the 8th. And now the batter is Griffey. Griffey is 1 for 4. Pena gives up a base hit to Collins, sends Dreesen to 3rd. Infield still at double play depth. They'll trade the out. They'll try to trade 2 outs for a run. Strategy rolls are still off. Dreesen on at 3rd. Collins at 1st. Pena, 6-5. That's a blank. He's not tired. Griffey, 3-5. Base hit left field. It's a single. Single to left. Dreesen comes in to score. Collins, a base running rating of 5. Single to left, -2 is 3. Baker a 0, a 1-3. Collins will make third. He does. Collins makes third. Griffey goes to first. It's now 10-7. Here come the Reds. And still nobody out here in the top of the 8th. And now it's up to Concepcion. Runners at first and third. Collins at third. Griffey at first. Concepcion will bat. He is 2 for 4. Pena will pitch to him, but so far he hasn't gotten anybody out. It's now a 10-7 ball game. The Dodgers lead by a field goal. Infield is still at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still off. Pena will make the pitch. 2-2. That's an automatic out. And it's going to be a ground ball to short. Will they turn the 2? Concepcion 3-0-4. Second base, Thomas pivot is a 0. It's a 0, a 1-4. It's a double play, and it's a 2. They turn it. It's 2 outs. Throws to second, throws to first. 2 men down, but Collins will come in to score. It's 10-8. It's now a 10-8 ball game as the Reds are back in it. Stadium groans a little bit. They turn the double play on Concepcion, but now it's a 10-8 ball game. And the batter now is Foster. Foster will bat, and he is 2 for 4 as well. Pena will pitch to Foster. Now a 10-8 game. They do get the run, but they gave up 2 outs in order to do it. Pena with the pitch. 5-2 against the righty. It's an automatic out. Foster hits a fly ball to center field. Landro gets over there, and he makes the catch, and that will retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits and a walk. The Reds are actually back in this game. They need to shut the Dodgers down in the bottom of the 8th. It's now 10-8. Leading off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 8th inning is Bill Russell. The Reds are going to go with Tom Hume. They actually have to go to him. So here comes Tom Hume to pitch for the Reds. 9 wins, 4 losses, 13 saves. A 3.46 ERA in 81. Hume will pitch to Russell here. His job, keep it a 2-run game and hope for 9th inning magic. Hume will make the pitch. 3-3 blank. Russell. 6-6, base hit, center field, it's a single, and the Dodgers lead off with a run, with a base hit. Dodgers are hitting them all over the place today, and that is a single. Alejandro Pena due up, the Dodgers will go to the bench, and they are going to bring out Rick Monday. Rick Monday, 315 average, 11 homers, 25 RBIs. The pitcher spot for the Dodgers today is 2 for 3. So here is Rick Monday against Hume. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are back on. And that is a 9. Russell stays put. Hume will make the pitch to Monday. And here he comes. 3-2 against the lefty. It's a walk plus, and that's going to walk Monday. He walks Monday, and now runners at first and second and no one out. And now here's Thomas. Thomas will bat against Hume. Thomas is 1 for 4. The Reds really don't have any better pitchers besides Hume in the bullpen. The remaining pitchers are Lacoste, Edeline, and Combe. They got to go with Hume here. So runners at first and second, bottom of the 8th, 10-8 Dodgers. Infield still a double play depth. Thomas is up, and he is 1 for 4. Hume, nothing happening with Strat. Hume will settle in. He will make the pitch. It's a 6-6. It's a blank. Thomas swings. 2-4, and it's a single into left field. Base hit for Thomas. Russell, base running rating of 3. Single to left, +1 is 4. Left fielder Foster, +1 is 5. A 1-5, Russell will score, and he does it. It could be an out. There could be an out. Foster has a +1 arm. A 1-2, there will be an out, and it is a 2. And now let's see what it is, and it is going to be a throw to the plate. The throw to Russell. He's out of there. Foster guns Russell down at the plate. There's one away. Foster guns him down at the plate. Russell is out. Foster gets him. On that 4, Monday does go to third, but goes to second, but can't go to third on the throw. Thomas stays at first. There's one out. Wow, Russell is gunned down at the plate by Foster. It is a single, though, and runners still at first and second, but now with one out. What a play by Foster. He gets a big insurance run out of the plate, and now the batter is Landro. Landro is 2 for 4. Runners at first and second, now one out. Strategy rolls are still on. 16, nothing happening. Monday at second, Thomas at first. Hume will make the pitch. 1-5. That's a home run. That's a home run result. Against the righty, Landro was a 9. That's a 2. Kablam! That ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep to left field. Say goodnight, Gracie. That one's not coming back. It's gone. Ken Landro, 3-run bomb. Stadium cheers. Yay! Reds fans, barf. Blech. Tom Hume gives up pitches a direct meatball right over the plate. Landro needed a 9. He got a 2, and he sent that one pretty much at least 15 rows back in Dodger Stadium. It's a 13-8 game. And that is the third 3-run homer we've had in this game. And I know that's a record for me. That is a new record. I've never had 3 3-run bombs in a game before. And the Dodgers are now up by a score of 13-3. And the Reds are now thinking about their next game at Riverfront. Boom, boom, Hume, no surprise. Tom Hume pitched him a direct meatball. He not only put the ricotta cheese and the tomato sauce and pepperoni on it, he put extra cheese on it and turned that into big-time lasagna. 3 3-run homers in this game, and that is a first, and I'm going to go ahead and write that on the board, write that on the book to know why this is getting that markup. And the next batter will be Dusty Baker, and there is still only one out. And Foster says, oh, God, just threw his glove up into the air and says, okay, I went ahead and gunned him down at the plate, and then Landro blasts a homer. First home run of the postseason for Landro. One out still. Hume is going to stay on the mound. Hume with the pitch. 6-1, blank. Baker, 3-6. Base hit past short second base. And Baker hits a single. And he's now 3 for 5. And it doesn't really matter what the Reds do. It's now a 13-8 game, and you're going to have to go up against the Dodger closers. I really don't think anything can happen here. Next batter is Garvey. Garvey is 2 for 4, and the Reds, Hume is not tired yet, but he will be after Garvey. Baker on it first, strategy rolls her off, double play depth. Hume, 3-3, blank. Garvey, 1-2, and against a righty, base hit past third, a single for Garvey. The Dodgers are now just piling it on. Baker has a base running rating of 3. He has to stop at second, and it will be runners at first and second again. And that's going to be it for Hume. He's done. He is done. And now the batter is the Penguin, Ron Say. He has a 3-run bomb in this game. He's 3 for 4. Coming on to pitch for the Reds is going to be Joe Edeline. 2 wins, no losses, no saves. A 5.70 ERA. And he is the 7th Reds pitcher. So here comes Joe Edeline. He was a late trade from the St. Louis Cardinals, and that's why he's in a Cardinal card. So Edeline will pitch to Say. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now a 13-8 game for the Dodgers. Infield still a double play depth. Edeline, 6-4, hit by pitch, 12, no. Say, 2-4, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base, right to Oster. Does he turn the double play? 3-0-4. Concepcion pivot is a 0. A 1-4, it's a double play, and they get this one. 4-6-3 double play, side retired. But the damage is way done. 3 runs on 5 hits, and a 3-run bomb by Ken Landro. And the Dodgers will take a 13-8 lead here into the 9th. You got it there, Nicholas. Take care, my friend. Will we see some 9th inning magic? Well, one of the crazier games I played. The Dodgers lead the game 13-8 as we go to the top of the 9th. Johnny Bench leads off for the Reds. The Dodgers are not going to be dumb. They're going to go ahead and bring in their closer to make sure it gets done, and it's going to be Steve Howe. 5 wins, 3 losses, 8 saves, a 2.50 ERA. It's not a save situation, though. But Steve Howe is definitely going to come in there and try to get this game over with. So here is Steve Howe against Johnny Bench. Top of the 9th, 13-8. Howe with the pitch. 3-3, strikeout, 19, that's high. Bench, 3-2, and that's a ball hit to left field. That is a 3 against the lefty. Bench leads off with a double. He hits one into the left field gap. He shoots it, and Bench is going to go to second with a leadoff double. Let the rally begin. What? Did you expect a closing inning, a closing 1-2-3 inning with RJL 5-1-8? I think not. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at Dodger Stadium, one of the finest channels in our hobby you will ever see. Steve Howe will come up the pitch, but he gives a leadoff double to Bench. 13-8 Dodgers, and we are in the top of the 9th. Next batter for the Reds is Knight. Knight is 2 for 4. He has a single and a double. Bench on its second. Howe trying to just get this game over and give the Dodgers a 2-0 series lead. Howe, 5-1, strikeout 10, and too high. Knight will swing, and that's a 1-5. That's a ball hit to left field. That's a 1 against the lefty. It's a base hit for Knight. It's a single. Base hit for Knight. Bench's base running rating is a 2. Single to left, +1 is 3. Left fielder Baker has a 0 arm. 1-3 bench would score. A 1-3 bench scores. It is a 3. He does. Bench comes in and he will score. Knight holds it first, and the Reds get 1 run in. It's now 13-9. And nobody out still with a runner on first. Batter now is Nolan. Nolan is 2 for 4. They go talk to Howe on the mound, see if he's okay. And they're going to let Howe pitch to Nolan. It's now 13-9. Infield is at double play depth. Reds trying to get into this here in the top of the 9th inning. Strategy rolls are still off. Howe with the pitch. 6-1. That's a blank. Nolan 6-6. And it's a fly ball to center. Landro will get to it. He will make the catch for the out. And that is out number 1. 1 man down. Howe appears to be rubbing the rosin bag across his nose. Next batter is Oster. Oster is 1 for 4. As yes, Steve Tower knows about Mr. Steve, I sniff everything Howe. And how does he do it? He just sniffs it. Knight on it first. Oster at the plate. Now 1 out. Howe will make the pitch. 1-1. That's a range play. Oster, a 4-3. That's a pop-up in the infield, second base. Getting over there is Thomas. His range is a 2, and he will get to it. He makes the catch, out number 2. What a play by Thomas. If he doesn't make that, that's a base hit. A pop out to second, now 2 down. Joe Edeline will go ahead and he will not bat. The Reds will bring on a new batter. And coming on to pitch for the Reds will be Sam Mejias. 286 average, no homers, 7 RBIs. Sam Mejias will bat against Howe. Top of the 9th inning, now a 13-9 game. Definitely probably the craziest game of the year. 2 outs. Knight on it first. Can Mejias keep this game alive for the Reds? Here comes the pitch. It's a 4-4, and against a righty, it's a walk plus. And that 10 is not going to walk him. Mejias against a lefty's a 2. A walk plus makes him a 12, but -3 from Dodger Stadium makes him a 9. That's a 10. He does not walk him. Mejias will swing 5-3, and it's a ground ball to second base. Up with it is Thomas. He has it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Dodgers hold on here in one crazy heck of a game here in the Division Series. They win it 13-9 and now take a 2-0 series lead against the Reds in the NLDS. Stadium cheers. Yay! Reds fans in the chat groan. That's one of the crazier games we've ever had here on RJL 518. 1 run on 2 hits for the Reds. But the Reds are now going to be down 2-0, heading back to Riverfront for Game 3. And they'll be facing elimination. And the thing about the Reds, they're going to have to do it with Bruce Bereni on the mound, because pitching for the Dodgers in an elimination game is Fernando Valenzuela. And I don't like the Reds' chances in that one. But you never know how games will go. Mario Soto and Jerry Royce on the mound. I expected a pitcher's duel. We had 22 runs in this one. Final line score coming up. For the Dodgers, 13 runs on 20 hits and 4 errors. Yes, you heard me. 4 errors. For the Reds, 9 runs on 15 hits and no errors. Jerry Royce gets the win, and he goes to 1-0. Mario Soto takes the loss and drops to 1-1 in the postseason. 4 errors made by the Dodgers and 3 3-run bombs here in the game. 1 by Landro, 1 by Say, and 1 by Guerrero. What a crazy game here at Dodger Stadium. Tonight, we will have Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland Athletics. The A's lead that series 1-0. Fergie Jenkins will pitch for the Rangers. Rick Langford pitches for the A's. That game will be between 7:30 and 8, so please don't miss that game. That should be lots of fun to watch as well. The Rangers and the A's Game 2 of that ALDS. After further review with Steve Tower, Yankees Bob 7, Baby, My Basement Media Productions, Sean 1113, Steeler Fan 1933, Ronald Spersky, Walt Woodman 564, Bob B.G. Puck, and of course, thank you all for joining me today. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles, subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tonight for more baseball. The Dodgers win one of the crazier games this season. They kicked the Reds in the butt, 13-9, now lead this NLDS 2-0. We'll see you guys tonight. See you later.